A boop. Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing excellent, and I hope you guys have had a good day yesterday. Since I obviously wasn't streaming yesterday as usual. But I hope you guys have had a very good day so far. That's well, currently it's only 11 o'clock right now, so. But I know it's kind of weird how I canceled. Well, not canceled, but I couldn't do last week's Tiger Tuesday because I was busy out of town. You know, taking my mom to her doctor's appointment and such. So, but thankfully, everything's okay with her. I meant to actually tell you guys. Actually, her doctor's appointment went well here on last week. Thankfully, so nothing major. Nothing's changed. So I'm happy about that. It's just, be honest with you guys, when I take my mom to her doctor's appointment on, out of town, it's kind of stupid because you got to sit there and wait for the doctor to get her into the office. And then once she's in the office, she sits around. Well, we sit around, wait. And then we get into the actual doctor's room itself. And then we sit and we wait. The nurse comes in, gets her vitals and stuff, and then we sit for about, I don't know, a half hour waiting for the doctor to come in. Doctor comes in and doesn't do pretty much anything. Just asks her questions and is checking on her and all that stuff. But the doctor basically sees her for less than 3 minutes. All this sitting around waiting and stuff like that. We got to sit around, wait. Doctor sees her for 3 minutes. And she has to pay a $40 copay. I'm like, that's ridiculous. That makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. How much money we're giving doctors nowadays when clearly there's nothing going wrong. But, for a doctor to see you for essentially 3 minutes and you sit in the doctor's office and wait. I was like, what the heck is going on with this situation? So it's weird. It's really weird. But I'm okay. I can't complain or anything like that. I've been busy, honestly, just getting ready for the holidays, and of course also getting ready for the house move, which I don't know what the heck's going on with that. We are currently revising the floor plan and stuff, so yeah. So things are going. I'll put it to you guys that way. And good mornings, I hope you're doing well, buddy, and I hope everything's going well for you as well. Because I am just going to be honest, I don't know what the heck I am playing today. I literally got up and I was like, I was tired and such, and I think it was more or less just tired with, things in general from last week, because last week really took it out of me. So, yeah. Kind of both the house replacement per se, but it's just we've got the blueprint. We have to go over the blueprint again just to make sure, because there are certain things on the blueprint that they messed up, so we got to go over the blueprint again. I have to do all the crazy edits and stuff like that, which probably I should let you guys know now at 1:30. Let me know in the chat when it's 1:30 if I get too distracted, because I do have to end at 2 o'clock today, because we have to contact the real estate agent and stuff, making sure that the blueprint is okay and doing all this double checking stuff. So again, let me know if I overshoot at 1:30, because I have to end at 2 o'clock, no later than, okay? It's I know any other time I go beyond 3 o'clock and stuff, but today I have to end early so that way we can talk to the real estate agent and all that stuff. So that's another complete bass-backwards thing that's going to be going on for the next couple of weeks until we kind of get everything aligned up and whatnot. So yeah. And then what else do I have to do this week? Tomorrow I've got to go take my mom to her friend's house and drop her off, and then I'll probably be in town for a couple hours probably, because I got to go pick up my comic books. I don't want to forget that. So yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, trust me, we got some very choice reviews for these house builders whenever we get everything ready to go and such here. So trust me. And I know I don't place fully blame on the real estate agent. It's actually the manufacturer of the house that we're placing most of the blame on. But at the same exact token, the real estate agent could be, more transparent about what's going on and such, rather than us calling and doing other things and whatnot, and not contacting us on an ongoing basis. So yeah. Okay, Zeno. The Sonic comics. I pick up Sonic comics on Wednesdays. Wednesdays are comic book days, so I gotta go pick up my comics on tomorrow because I'm really excited to see what's going on with Surge and such like that. Surge and Kit. It's like, oh, they teased us so badly last month. I'm like, oh man, we gotta wait. It's like, oh yeah, I can actually go pick up my comics, and I hope I'm not gonna have. I hope the new stuff that's coming out, it'll be generally okay. So yeah. Okay. I won't say anything. I won't. Although I'll be honest, I probably should have got something coffee-esque to drink, because I am a little parched this morning. Although I did get some of those cinnamon buns here yesterday, so yeah. And, oh, good morning there. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a very good morning. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very interesting how the comics and the new Sonic comics are going. So I'm interested to see what's happening. I've gone to untold lengths to catch up with all of my comics and stuff. I've actually had to go to eBay to go get some of the past issues and such, which I'm just going to be honest with you guys right now. Don't ever buy comics through eBay because the shipping fees are horrendous. A comic book costs $4 plus the shipping, which is anywhere between $3 to $4 additional dollars. So like yeah, it's going to be really, really ridiculous. And hey, good morning. And yeah, like suddenly it was like basically you just go online and just look at preview for comic 68. I think that's the number 68 of the Sonic IDW comics. So yeah. And yeah, I'll be honest, yeah. I wish they would have continued some of the stuff from the Archie comics and such, but I figured, with that whole fallout, which I don't want to get into, but you guys know what fallout I'm talking about from the Archie comics. It was really, really ridiculous, but yeah. And yeah, $3 to $4 shipping per comic. I'm telling, because when you get a comic book online through eBay, they have to stuff this thing like with all kinds of cardboard and bubble wrap and all kinds of crazy stuff, and it's just they but then it's just the shipping itself, because most of the comics I would buy would be from California, and for it to get all the way over here to the other side of the country, it's like, yeah, but here it is, I'm buying stuff off of like AliExpress and Amazon here for the holidays, and that's all free shipping. So I don't, technically not free shipping, at least through AliExpress, because that stuff's coming from China. So yeah, it's just really weird. It's a really weird conceptual thing with shipping. I don't get it. I don't understand it, but that's just how it is. It's just one of those things. I'm like, as much as I like online shopping, because I live in the middle of the sticks essentially. So, like, trying to get good items and such, but then you have to pay these ridiculous shipping fees and such. So I've started to shop on AliExpress because I've been noticing some good stuff on AliExpress, and then it turns out I go to AliExpress and then I go to Amazon. It's essentially the same exact product. So that I'm like, well, I can save myself a couple bucks. Yeah, the shipping is going to be horrendous because some of the stuff I bought for Christmas didn't show up until about maybe 2 weeks later, but the amount of savings I get through shipping, I'm like, I'm not in that big a hurry to get some of this stuff. So it's not like I need anything like right away or whatever, you know, that convenience fee thing. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just go ahead and start buying some stuff off AliExpress, which I've done before in the past. I do like AliExpress's stuff, depending on the seller, But there are some good stuff. There's some good stuff up there. I've been getting some. I actually have something very, very special coming in that I bought myself specifically for Christmas, which I will show you guys when it arrives. And I think, Rock, you will probably enjoy that. I think you will really like it when it arrives. So, but I will definitely show you guys that particular item when it arrives. So hopefully you guys will. I don't know. Some of you guys might like it. Some of you guys may not. I mean, it depends on your preference. So, but I will show you guys the item in surprise when it arrives, and it said it will arrive between the 15th and 22nd. So for Christmas, I have something really cool to show you guys essentially when it comes. And this was through AliExpress, so that's why it's taking so freaking long. But hey, I mean, spending something that could cost potentially $200 and I got it for $75, I mean, that's a heck of a savings if you ask me for a 2-week delay. So yeah. And yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I really can't wait to see what the whole story is with Surge tomorrow. That's why I'm so excited for Comic Book Wednesdays now. I'm like, oh my gosh, IDW is killing it with the Sonic series now. They're just killing it. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen and whatnot. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of from a guy's perspective. From a guy's perspective, not trying to be, you know, offensive or anything like that. But I kind of simp for Surge a bit. I like Surge's attitude. I like that concept about her. So I'm not even gonna lie about it. And well, I know my local comic book shop, they do good jobs with shipping and stuff, but I'm kind of like, I'm not sure about how their shipping is and such. Although they remind me, because I know last month I didn't pick up any of my comics, which I had delayed for almost 2 months. And they were like, they kept messaging me because they email me every time like I run behind on my comics, because they only keep my comics for so amount of time until they put it back on the shelf. They're like, okay, Eric, it's been 2 months. Where are you at? You need to come and pick up your comics. If you need us to ship them, you can request shipping and we can ship them to you. I'm like, but I literally, from my house on the same exact road, I kid you guys not, on the same exact road I live on, is the same road that'll lead you right to the comic book shop, right downtown. So I'm like, no, I don't really need you guys to send or ship me my comics when I can just literally, if I'm going to go eat something from like, oh, I don't know, like Wendy's or Burger King or whatever, it's literally right on the drive up. So I'm like, I can stop, get my comics, and split. So, but I was just so busy last month that I didn't get a chance to pick them up. So that was the thing. But yeah, I would, if you guys are into the comics, or at least the new Sonic IDW comics, I would highly advise you, because of shipping and the amount of time it takes for the actual item to ship, go to your local comic book store, and you can actually request their comic book store, depending if they use something called, I think it's Dropbox or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. Give me a second here. Or Poolbox. That's what it's called. It's called Poolbox. If they use a service called Poolbox, what they do is they give you access to the specialized website where you can request whatever comics you want, and then they'll ship them right to the comic book store, and then all you got to do is go to the comic book shop and pick them up. So basically, like, Poolbox is like this like online like retailer that specifically works on comic books only. So you can basically get your like put all your reserves, anything that you want, And then all you have to do to confirm it, and then what they'll do is then they will basically get the actual comic book shipped. You're not paying for shipping because it goes directly to the comic book store, and all you got to do is wait for them to show up and then go pick them up. Free shipping. You don't have to worry about anything. But only if your local comic book store supports Poolbox. That's the place that you can do that. But if you don't know if your comic book store supports Poolbox, just go right to the website. Just go right to poolbox.com. I guarantee you. And then you can check to see if your local comic book retailer does support that particular distributor, or distribution, I should say. So just trying to give you guys a little heads up for those who are into comic books and all that stuff. I mean, outside of that, the only other comic books that I've ever really bought were the Gold Digger comics from Fred Perry. Those were like the only other comic books I ever read as a teenager growing up and stuff. And that was about it. I mean, I wasn't a really big comic book person back then. I know my brother and my cousins were, because they had got, like, I know at one point they had got, oh no, I take that back. No, I did get some Street Fighter comics, actually, too. I remember that crossover thing with, what was it? They had Darkstalkers versus, Street Fighter, and then they had G.I. Joe versus Street Fighter, which was like what got my attention. I was like, what the? I didn't know they did a G.I. Joe versus Street Fighter crossover comic book series. That was very interesting to read. So yeah, that was some. So yeah, I don't collect like the superhero comics very much. Like there every now and again, like if there's a free comic book day, like usually free comic book days, like what in like April or May or something like that. And I'll usually do something with that. But outside of that, I haven't really done much of anything else. Oh yeah, there was that. Because Street Fighter 6, which is another game. I got to get back into Street Fighter 6, guys. I got to get back into Street Fighter 6. I've kind of let that game kind of go to the a little bit. So, but yeah, I definitely wanted to check that out too with the Street Fighter Ninja Turtles crossover. And speaking of which, I'm sure some of you guys have already seen the Family Cross By Street Fighter crossover trailer, which looks pretty cool. That looked really good. So that's another thing I'm like looking forward to. It's like, oh, there's some good media coming out. And then of course, Thursday now. I'm not sure if I want to do this or not. I'm giving it thoughts, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do this. And to be frank about it, I may not have the chance to do it. But I always thought about one year doing a live stream during the Video Game Awards. But then I'm like, because we all know what Game Awards could be like. It could be a crapshoot. It could be, I'm like, I don't want to waste time doing that. And there's many other YouTubers, Vtubers, Twitch streamers are going to be doing the same thing. So I don't think I'm going to jump on the hype train. But that's only if you guys would like me to. But it would definitely be next year because Thursday I've got plans and stuff like that. But I will be watching it whenever I get the chance to, when I get downtime and such. So, yeah. And then, I forgot about that. There was a Metal Gear comic. I want to say there was also a couple from, they had a KOF crossover one and a couple other ones too. They're comic books are very interesting. You know, it's a form of media that a lot of people either like it or you hate it. It's not really like, it's certainly not for those that don't have deep pockets and those who are penny pinchers, that's for sure. Because comic books are a little bit more expensive now. I think it's like $4 or $5 now, as long as it's not a special edition, for like a single issue now, which is kind of crazy. Back in the day, it used to be like $1, $2, and then slowly it started going up. So I think the current price, at least for the IDW ones, I think are $3.99 now. So it's like, so yeah. But the Video Game Awards are, sometimes they're a crapshoot. They're more missed than hit, I'll be honest with you. But I think the only reason a lot of people watch the Video Game Awards is simply because of the new release stuff. Like for us, the Video Game Awards is essentially the Super Bowl for gamers. And essentially, we're watching the Video Game Awards strictly for new release stuff. That's basically what we're using this day as, because with E3 no longer being a thing, and now we have to rely on PAX and other like big or other offshoot like, you know, like conventions and stuff like that. That's about it. So it is what it is. Yeah, trade paperback. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, like, yeah, that's essentially what I'm saying. Like, unless you're big sports fans outside of the Super Bowl, obviously, we are pretty much going to be watching the Video Game Awards. I'm going to be watching the Video Game Awards strictly just for the trailers. That's essentially about it. And I'm like, it's like, like it's like one of those things. It's like, I don't know if you want to call it a guilty pleasure or not. It's like those things that you love to hate in a way. So yeah. Oh yeah, that was total bullcrap. Don't get me started on that, Rock. Do not get me started on that. That was total bullcrap. How was Multiverses going to beat KOF 15 for Fighting Game of the Year? And it was in beta. It was in beta, for God's sakes. I'm like, that made absolutely no sense. But then again, this is what happens when you get a bunch of knuckleheads thinking, oh, this will be Game of the Year, all because it looks like Smash Brothers and it's got WB characters and all that other stuff. It's like, man, y'all don't know anything about fighting games. I would consider Multiverses, like Smash Brothers, a family game, not a traditional fighting game. But yeah, that was a BS year. I'm like, yeah, but this is what the Video Game Awards just like, and I'm not even looking for it because of the nominees this year. Like, I'm like, yeah, that's the thing. Multiverses is no longer a thing, you know. I'm like, just what's the point of all this, you know? But I tell you guys, why is media so janky? I've never understood this thing. It's like, ugh. I will be honest. I think once we get a brand new version of like E3 as a convention or something like that, I think that's when we gamers can stop being so butthurt over stuff. But until then, we're still kind of stuck at what we're in currently right now. And, you know, of course, COVID's kind of partly to blame on that too. So, but trust me, over the years, I've learned how gaming and I've learned how the media works. I've learned how a lot of different things have worked over the years as far as getting you know, like, well, let's say videos, trailers, gameplay, even like actual like demos and stuff like that. You don't even see demos hardly anymore. You don't see a lot of demo games anymore. And it just seems like things just are like dwindling down to nothing. Like, we don't get excited for the things we used to get excited for anymore. Like, when the Dreamcast hit, man, I was like, wow. When I saw the Dreamcast, when I saw Sonic in actual 3D for the first time, my mind was blown. Now it's like, oh, we got the crappy, like, Superstars game, while people on Apple, for the Apple Arcade side, they get this tremendously good-looking, great-looking Sonic game, and we're screwed over because Apple decided, oh, we want Sonic. We want Sonic because we want all the money. I'm like, you bunch of... Sorry. I get so irritated about Apple. I can't stand Apple. Just right now, that's even a bigger reason why I can't stand Apple, just because of Sonic right now. Sonic Dream Team. That's the only reason I cannot stop talking about Apple in such a negative fashion, you know? Yeah, it's just, yeah, and I miss demo discs too. You know what, the one thing I really missed the most, guys, if I'm being honest, back in the day? Back when you used to get video game magazines and you actually got demo discs in the video game magazine. That was awesome. Like, I remember distinctively getting the Dreamcast demo disc that came with the one magazine and having, like, all these games on it. It was mind-boggling how many demos that were on this thing back then. So yeah. And I'm gonna be honest, Sonic Dream Team looks amazing. Like they put a lot of quality into the animations. Like look up Sonic Dream Team and look up Amy Rose animations. She looks incredible. And I'm like, how? I'm like, why is this game on Apple products? I'm like, yes, you guys know me and Apple already. Apple cost me my grade almost in high school. Apple almost cost me my grade in middle school if I think about it. And I still, to this very day, hate Apple with a passion. And I'm going to continue to keep dunking on Apple as much as possible. I said it, and I don't care either. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, especially when they've had experiences with said products screwing them over in their high school and middle school projects. Oh yeah, PlayStation Underground. Oh my gosh, man. There's been so many good things that we've just lost over the years. I'm like, if I do get into the game design business, guys, and actually become successful at it, I'm going to be bringing a lot of this old school stuff back, if it's only exclusive for my products and stuff like that. I've really thought about doing stuff like that. So yeah. And I don't know. I think money talks more when it comes to certain things, but I still feel very like I feel betrayed by Sega at this point. But and the sad thing about it is Sonic Superstars got nominated for an award for the Game Awards, and I'm like, oh, that's just great. We all know that it's not going to win anything. It got nominated, but it's not going to win anything because of issues. So yeah. And hey, how's it going? Sorry, I'm just sitting here. I'm ranting. I'm ranting now. Oh no, MK1 don't deserve squat. Don't get me started with that either. MK1 does not deserve a thing. Does not deserve anything. If anybody deserves anything in the fighting game realm, it's going to be Street Fighter 6 and it's going to be KOF 15. If Tekken 8 got released before the Game Awards, they would probably take a lot of good stuff home this year. But yeah, MK1 don't deserve crap. Don't deserve a thing. Well, I guess I think I've seen more demos on Steam than I have through any other platform currently. But yeah, I was sorely disappointed with MK1. I was really disappointed with MK1. I was like, oh man, why did MK1 have to look so bad? I'm like, I will gladly go back and get my butt handed to me in MK2 and enjoy it much more than what I would see in MK1. I was so disappointed with that. I think they released MK1 a little too early, if I'm being honest. Because the one thing I really truly missed about the original MKs, like as far as like, you know, like having stage fatalities, is you could do a stage fatality almost anywhere and you could get different views of the stage and such. It was like I look at the original Pit 1 fatality from the original Mortal Kombat 1. Like how you could knock them into the pit, and in different parts of the pit you would see different like dismemberments and stuff like that, although I'm not trying to glorify that sort of thing. But it was just interesting that you could see more of the area than you could have, you know, back in the day. But it's like now it's like things don't swing the way they used to anymore. And it's kind of sad to say it like that, but that's just how it is. And yeah, and again, I do miss the demo disc days. I really do. Because eventually, guys, physical media is going to be pretty much null and void within about, maybe give it another decade or so, the way it looks like. So, I mean, now we have books on our phones, we have books on our tablets, we have books on our computers now. Now we have games that are now essentially being streamed now, essentially. We now have, you know, abilities of downloading these gigantic games on our little tiny 1 terabyte hard drive on game systems now and such. And it's just, it sucks because I miss physical media so much. Like, I just opening up a book and reading it, I miss feeling the pages and stuff. I'm like, there's that trade-off. It's like you miss having the physical, media in front of you, reading it and stuff like that. But then you look at, the stuff that you can do by, like, okay, you're not obviously going to take these gigantic heavy books with you everywhere you go. It's like, now you can read them now on your phone and on your tablet and all that other stuff now, portably now, and enjoy it. But then it's still like that, I miss, that's why I'm trying to buy as many comic books as I can, because eventually those comic books are going to be worth something someday. And I miss a lot of those old days. Like I know this is very much of a shot in the dark, but I miss the days of VCRs in a way, where like you literally had to keep your stuff like in pristine condition if you wanted to watch it again and stuff, being a little bit of a neat freak with those kind of devices and those tapes and stuff like that, right? Well, now if something happens, it's just your remote, and you just replace the remote now. Like, all your stuff is like okay. It's like now we can be all loose now with how we treat our products and stuff like that. I miss that general keep up of stuff. Like I clean my stuff, I don't know how often, like at least every 3 months I give like all of my products a proper cleaning and stuff like that. I have all my tools, I have all my cleaning supplies, I have everything like that, and I just give everything, a good cleaning and such like that. But back in the day, you'd have to do that constantly because dirt get into the tape machine, and it would jam the tapes, and the tapes would get eaten and all that stuff. I mean, there's that trade-off of like when you were more pristine and more clean and such like that, comparing to what we are now, where we just let stuff go, and then eventually it like, oh wait, why is this not working? Oh, because you let it alone for 5 months, 6 months, and oh, okay, this is why it's all caked to dust and everything like that there. It's like, I don't know, we're kind of getting that trade-off from convenience to now, this is what it's like now. Which is why I'm glad the EU is changing a lot of things with cell phones, where now we're going to be getting those, actual phones that we can actually take the battery out of. I miss those days where you could actually take the battery out of the phone and replace a battery in the phone now, rather than shipping it off to the phone manufacturer and having them do all the replacements and stuff like that. It's like, I'm thankful that the EU is making those changes to force all the other countries to do the same thing, so that way it saves cost. And I don't know about you, but I am not the type of person to take my phone in the bathroom and drop it in the toilet. And it seems like that's the most common thing that happens, and that's why we now have phones that are waterproof to a certain degree, because people take their phones into the bathroom and drop them in the toilet, and that's why we've gotten so many phones now that are waterproof. So changes suck sometimes. Change sometimes is good, sometimes change is bad, and you kind of have to be like that agree to disagree sort of thing there. But yeah, I don't know yet. If I'm being honest, I don't know who I'd be. Because all the characters look so good, and I love the new rush mechanic now. That mechanic can change the game up so crazily now. So it's hard for me to make a call on what character I want to be into whenever it drops. I have to like do some serious testing, because that's something I definitely know I'm going to be doing when the game drops, guys. I'm going to be testing out Tekken 8 like hardcore, because I'm really interested in seeing, because I thought about going back to Raven, because Raven is I love Raven's new style. He looks so cool. I love that. But then I look at King, and King is just like a heavy hitter. I was like, oh man, there's so much crazy stuff to do in this game now. But yeah, the heat mechanic, and I like the fact that you can be aggressive. That's what I do like about Tekken 8. You can be aggressive. It's no longer just waiting to attack or waiting for that opening or whatever. You now have to be aggressive if you want to get some sick combos in and stuff. So that's the one thing about fighting games that I'm starting to really like enjoy about being aggressive. Because if you're not aggressive and the game doesn't reward aggressiveness, that's the thing that sucks, you know. So I like the fact that Tekken 8 is going to be focused more on being aggressive rather than being defensive. And because once you're on defensive, unless you're playing a charge character, for instance, you usually are on the receiving end of stuff if you are, you know, trying to be defensive but not a charge character. And I think that's some of the things that suck. Like, you have to use the mechanics of being on defense to switch back to offense. It's a weird concept sometimes with fighting games like that, but I like the fact that the heat mechanic is all about being offensive, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen with that when that gets launched. Just sucks as I feel bad for those who want to play it and it's only on Steam, it's only on Xbox Series, and it's only on PS5. But we're now getting to that point now in gaming now where we're kind of like moving on and more towards, like, you know, the future of gaming now. Like, okay, the new consoles, they're now the current consoles, and they're going to be like that for a while. And the question is, when the new Switch or whatever Nintendo's new console is going to drop, what's going to be there in place of, you know, what is it going to do? Is we're going to have backwards compatibility with the Switch games and stuff. There's just so much unknown, like, things that we don't know that's going to happen in the near future with these game consoles and game concepts and stuff like that. There's so much I'm excited about, but then I'm kind of very hesitant about, you know, because when something new gets launched, always that first couple of weeks is always shaky because you just don't know what might happen, what's going on, and then we don't get any like good things about it until probably like the first major update, either through the console or the game itself. It's one of those things, and I'm still trying to grasp that concept of, okay, we now have to rely on updates to make games better. We have to now rely on updates, software updates, to make the consoles better. Back in the day, we didn't have those options. It was, you got what you got, and you were either happy with what you had or you hated it and you returned it if you had the opportunity to do that. So it's weird. It's still weird. But this is why I do like technology, because you get to learn about stuff and you get to understand things a little bit more often. But ultimately, it comes down to what you are patient about. If you're a patient person, you will understand that, okay, you either will eventually like a console or a concept, or you will hate it and basically just curse yourself for why did you buy this thing and you didn't like it. Like, I can definitely say I've done that before, and that was, which I'm sure a lot of people can say, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think generally a lot of people were disappointed with the Wii U. That's probably the only console that I can say that really falls in line with what I just said, as far as like, you wanted to like the system had a good concept, but ultimately it failed. And I'm sure a lot of people were disappointed with that. And literally the only reason people bought a Wii U was to play Smash Brothers when it got released. I think that's the only reason people got the Wii U. So, but then you look at the Wii U, and now we have the Switch, and like, okay, we are now happy with what we have. And I guess you have to say we had to have the Wii U fail in order to get to the Switch. So it's one of those like agree to disagree things again. And it's weird. It's weird how gaming has just made us so like paranoid sometimes, it seems, you know. I've learned that over the years, that certain games are like very like exciting and fun, but then you have that one thing of like, why'd this suck? So yeah. Oh yeah, sorry guys. I'm sitting here chatting with you guys, and I completely forgot, like, oh yeah, I got games I still have to play today and stuff like that. But again, I was ranting, and forgive me for my ranting, but sometimes I just gotta get things off my chest because that's what I'm here to do sometimes. But yeah, like I said, the Wii U was just so disappointing. It was terrible. I wish the Wii U had more to offer, but it was just one of those things. But, you know something? I'm happy with what I have now. I'm happy that the Switch is here, obviously. I'm happy that gaming and even computers, even to the point of laptops now being much more accessible and fun and such like that, is good and such. The only thing we have to be careful of is Sony getting their hands on making things completely expensive and outrageous to basically try to get, and especially scalpers, because we can all agree right now, scalpers suck, okay? That's one thing we can all agree on, is scalpers suck, especially whenever a new console gets announced and gets released. We got to deal with all these chumps who are going to try to buy these things up and then resell them for even higher because they want to profit off of something else that somebody else made. So, yeah. Yeah, I can't stand scalpers. Even when I worked for GameStop, I had people constantly asking when the Switch got released, oh, when is this, or like, after I was done with working at GameStop, people would contact me, hey, when do you know where you can get a good Switch at and stuff? I'm like, I don't know people where you can get a Switch at. These scalpers and everybody else, they're going crazy. I can't help you. All you can do is just go to Amazon, go to Walmart's website, and just double check, see if they have, stock and stuff, and that's all you could do, But yeah, it's like another thing you don't want me to get on. Don't get me on scalpers, please. And crap, I totally forgot. We got to update. Ultimately, they do lose out, but usually that happens after the first 3 months of when something brand new gets launched. Then they start losing out because then nobody else then wants to, buy said item or whatever the case is. Or eventually certain things do go on sale, and then after that, they then will just focus on trying to, get back all that money that they've lost if they can. Probably good prime example of that was probably whenever the graphics card, whenever data mining became a thing. Well, not data mining, but cryptocurrency became a thing, and then now cryptocurrency is pretty much crashed now, and now everybody's like, oh, I don't want this graphics card, so I'm going to resell it for, pennies on the dollar, essentially. But that's just how things work nowadays. It sucks, but it's just one of those things. Okay, but I gotta make sure this stupid thing is working okay, because Elgato has a mind of its own sometimes still. And hey, no problem, buddy. Have a good one. All right, take it easy.
Have any dreams? Us robots mostly dream of electric sheep. We got this!
Alright, yeah, I gotta continue Battle Network, because I gotta get the last of those paddle chips. So I gotta do more grinding today. And then if I feel like it, I might play, just to make up for Sonic Superstars, I might end up playing some old school Sonic, just for the heck of it. But right now, my current task is to get, I gotta get custom style. Yeah, I might play Mania. I might just play Mania. One of the biggest things I have to do is I have to use as many custom or any battle chips as I can in one turn. That's more or less one of the big things I have to do. Oh, I got a shot. I got a shot at this one particular. Wow, that's kind of lucky. The NO3 virus. That one is a rare one. And did I turn on? Okay, I do have Bastard Max one, so maybe if I get lucky and I can just murder the crap out of it, I might just get lucky. Oh shoot, I forgot I don't have air shoes. Okay, Black Bomb. So I hate that stupid, dark aura, that thing has. Because you have to do at least a damage shot of 200 or more to break it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some changes to my deck really quick. So I have a shot at getting either the Bodyguard Program Advance or the Master Style Program Advance. I have those two. I have that luck, but I'm pretty much subjugated to the whole battle chip lottery during the custom screen. Doesn't give me much to work with. Black Bomb, I either get a shot at Black Bomb or mine. Because not even... Oh shoot, actually not even anti-damage or Muramasa can help me. Shoot. You know what, let's... So I want to keep everything that I have now. But I'm going to get myself attack pluses here really quick. Why can't attacks be compressed? That would be so good. Okay, speed, actually. So I don't think since I'm Shadow Style, I don't think charge time changes, I don't think. Unless I have a weapon plus charge attack. Which might be a better route to go if I'm going to do charge shots, maybe, but I really don't think charge is going to do much for me. Okay. Okay, and I need to put in the extra code because I need to get, let's see. I need to get my extra code in. Nice, so that gives me +3 on attack, so my shots now will do 300 damage. Speed is now up to 4. Charge is maxed out, so that will give me some good advantages. But again, I don't think my charge speed is going to make a difference since I am Heat Shadow style right now until I get a Weapon Plus program. I think what I should do, just to give me a bit of a boost, if that's possible, I think I should use a copy shot as my regular chip, I think. So can do that. And then maybe I can put a couple more copy shots and I can just kind of see where that works. I'm not sure if it'll work or not. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just kind of shooting in the dark right now, but so I want to keep the grass stage because the grass stage, if any enemy is standing on grass, they automatically take double damage regardless of their element if I hit it with a fire attack. So that might give me a better shot. I have a mole 1 chip, so you know what? Let's get rid of one of the invisibles. I got 2 enemy locks left, and I'm not sure if this will work, but we will give it a shot, see what happens. Okay, cool. So if I do this... Ooh, got a fast gauge. Oh, of course that... The stupid NO virus jumped in front of him. Yeah, that's great. I keep forgetting how fast that thing moves. Okay, another shot. Oh, yeah! I do have a chance at this. I can use a grass stage with Fire Sword. Now, if I get lucky, maybe I can shoot the NO virus quickly and then hit the Shrimpy virus. You gotta be kidding me! That thing is that quick? And another life aura. Oh boy. So I don't have float shoes anymore. I'm slipping all over the field. So we'll switch that to grass. Now watch, it'll probably be in the back line. Barrier. Oh wow, that's lucky. The mine actually was in the middle. that was pretty lucky. I'm surprised that actually worked. Of course, doing all this is preparing me for later instances. Okay, we got another shot. So that NO virus is that thing's gonna move like nuts. So. Oh. Can't believe how fast that thing moves. I got it! I actually got it! Wow. That's luck. I don't know how that's possible, but it worked. It worked. I got 2 chips to go. 2 more chips. I cannot believe I got that lucky. So I gotta get a mole 3, which is also here, but I have to switch the... I'm probably have to switch out fish, I think. I mean, that's pure and simple luck, guys. I wasn't even expecting that, if I'm being honest. So we gotta get the mold chip. It's a 9.3% chance. And I've got 1, 2, 3 encounters out of a possible 16. Yeah. Fish is pretty much my only best bet to get this, unless something else happens. So now I can completely change my deck around a little bit. Because now I just have to get the mole virus, and then once I get custom style, then I have to get the fishy virus, fishy 2 virus, so that way I can get the burning battle chip, and then that'll be it. Now I've completed complete library, and then I can move on to the next part of the game. So I basically, at this point, I need anything that'll lob. That's essentially what I'm going to need. So more or less I'm going to have to switch things up and... Actually, you know what? I'm going to use my second folder. Basically I have to use bomb type chips. Bomb chips or magnum chips. This is going to be my best shot. But at the same exact token, I have to make sure I have a very good setup for... good setup for custom style chips coming up, so I can use Guts Man, but there's not a lot of G types that I could use. So how much damage do I need to inflict on that thing? I think it's 190 damage, I think it takes. Oh, 180. Okay, so I need to do at least 180 damage at least. So... go back to the ID setup. Throw triple bomb out. I don't think I have any other P-type ships, I don't think. But I have Lava Ball. I've got one Big Wave chip. Big Wave, oh, Big Wave would definitely do it. Big Wave would do it. But oh, why does it have to be so big in megabytes? I can't even make that my regular chip, even if I wanted to do that. I'd be subjected to the battle chip lottery again. And I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I could say, yeah, we could do Big Wave, but... Shoot, the only way to get Big Wave chips are through, I have to actually get custom style. So, again, custom style is pretty much going to be my get-out-of-jail-free card, getting better chips that I need, particularly for specific things. So, any kind of lob chip, any kind of chip that destroys the battlefield would give me the best advantage. Hammer chip, I could do a rock arm, but rock arms means that the actual mole virus has to be directly in front of me, because the rock arm would be summoned and slammed down right in front of me. But that does too... Oh shoot. Dang it, I only have 43 megabytes, that's 47, shoot. That means I'm gonna have to go and try to... I gotta get the rest of those megabytes, because I'm missing that. I'm missing also a couple more HP memories yet, so I still gotta get those. And then, ugh, W. That's kind of sucky. I can do shot meteor. That's a D, but that's not going to do much for me. Unless... I'm gonna do something a little different here. I'm probably gonna have to do something like so I can throw a black bomb ship, but then oh shoot! But then I'm still subjugated to the battle chip lottery. Dang, no, they're not gonna make. And of course, Slasher's not gonna do much for me. But I do have an odd. I have odds. I do have odds. I have better odds using certain combinations of chips. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Rock Arm. I'll swap out the Black Bomb chip, because the Black Bomb chip is not going to be any use to me because it's going to explode above ground, and I need something that's going to actually explode below ground. Get rid of the Yo-Yo 3. So we got 2 Rock Arm 3s. That gives me an I code. Could also get lucky, and he could. I could also use mine. I could do that, but that as the same exact token. That's pretty much. It's going to be rare. It's going to be a rare shot again because the mine will be it'll go to a random thing. I've got no control over that. Curse shield. I could use that. There's a strong possibility of using something related to that, but I'm not sure if that'll work, though. Not giving me much to work with here. Okay, let me see if I can stick with it within the M category. An ice ball. I could potentially freeze the Needler if it's a Needler that pops up, but the Needler is just going to keep shooting, so that's not going to give me much to work with here. Fudge! You're not going to give me much to work with here at all, are ya? Okay. Now that I have eyes... Airstorm 3. But that won't do anything for below ground enemies. Shoot. I could use a spice chip. You know what? Let's try something a little different. We'll try spice chip, see if that'll work with the grass panel. If it works correctly, I might be able to. I'm not sure if it'll damage it while it's below ground because I've never tried this before. So I will try this and see what will happen. If not, I've got the mine, I've got rock arms, and so let's switch out the fire sword, because the fire sword was just essentially used for black bomb. So we'll try this combination out, see if it will work. I'm not sure, but once again, I'm shooting in the dark as far as getting combinations here for chips. Thankfully, I've got, shoot. But I do have collect programs, so at least I'm guaranteed a battle chip no matter what happens. Probably the smartest thing to do is probably to switch out the one thing. Oh well. Well, let's do this here. Because I can't use spice in this. Yeah, I'm getting tons of life ores, even though they're not going to be really useful for me. Okay, I've got 2 copy shots. Let's... Okay, before I do anything else, let me switch this up. Well, essentially, the spice is coming up pretty often, which is kind of weird. So, let's... Well, we will see what we get here with this combination. Ooh, cool. We got a shot. We got a shot. But of course... No spice this time. That's just great. Nice! He actually landed on the mine! Ow. Aqua Sword, why am I not surprised? But... I got 1 shot. I got 1 lock enemy left. And I'm pretty much going to be subjugated to going back and getting more lock enemy chips. Okay, well, I do have a strong possibility of getting something good here. Some air shoes, please. Lava stage. Ouch! Oof, that hurt. Oh, almost had a double deletion. Yeah, I can't get hit with that sucker. That's an aqua. That's an aqua sword. Again, I'm subjugated to the stupid battle chip lottery. There's nothing I can do about this. Oh, okay. I do have a shot. I got a shot. So I have to use a Spice 1. Or Spice I have to use that after that, so... And then with the Rock Arm, I do have a shot. I've got a shot. May not be much, but I got a shot here. Okay. I've got a mole chip. We will use that. Okay, so Spice does not work underground enemies. What? Rock Arm doesn't work either? So does Metagel work? Okay, Metagel works. That's really sucky. So now I'm gonna have to change my entire strategy now. So now I'm gonna have to do... Spice didn't work, obviously. Rock Arm doesn't work, obviously. I'm gonna have to try a Program Advance if I have the correct chips, which is gonna have to be Gel Rain. I need Metagel, either Metagel 1, B, C, D, Metagel 2, E, F, G, or Metagel 3, S, T, U. So, let's see if I have those specific chips, which I should. I hope. But geez, I wonder if even the Magnums will work. Oh, shoot, I'm missing one. Dang it, I'm missing one of each. So, can't do Metagen, I can't do Gel Ring, sadly. but I can do Momquake. I have at least 2. Well, I know I have a ton. I've got a ton of rock cubes, so I can do rock cube, rock cube. Do I have a Godstone? What? I don't have a Godstone? I thought I had a Godstone. Well, that sucks. I kind of do that. Okay, so basically what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to play the Metal Gel game here. So it would have been nice if I could use the Program Advance and actually do some nice damage, but sadly that's not going to be the case. But what I can do is I can throw down a bunch of Metal Gels and just hope for the best. Because I have Metal Gel 3 already. Pretty much it's just going to be taking as much area as I can at this point. So, I've got... Holy crap, I got a bunch of those. Well, I guess we're going to have to add using the C's. If I just had an A, that would have been... Or I've had a... It's a D, right? Yeah. B, C, D. If I had just had a D, that would have been great. But actually, you know what? No, we're not going to do that. That's too much weak sauce. We'll just use Metagel 2. Because I got a bunch of those. Have any other F codes? If I have any good F codes, that would be great. So that way I could actually do some combinations. Okay, I do have Flashman. Flashman. Unless that is, well, how many gigabytes? Ooh, you know what? I can add another one. Let's get rid of the copy damage. So I'm only allowed 3, I think. Or 4. Okay, yeah. If it's less than 30 megabytes, I can only have 4 chips of the same type in my deck. Oh, he can get in decent alright, that's for sure. Especially if I get his version 5 chip. I can use the lava cannon, though. You know what? Let's also throw in that. We'll do that too. That might give me a better opportunity if I throw down grass stage. That might give me a better opportunity for certain setups. So I was trying to keep the snake chip and the Geddon 1 chip if I could do that. Because if I decide to, I can get rid of that whole concept and then just start using something a little different. You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna... I'll hold off on the lava cannon. The lava cannon could come in handy for later on, but right now I'm more concerned about trying to get the stupid mole. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have did that. That was a grass scuttleless, so that grass types recover on grass panels. And I bet my custom style is probably going to end up being grass, because that's the only type I haven't gotten yet, is grass style. Okay, well, I still need to use as many chips as I can per turn. Did that, but counter hit, double counter hit. That's very lucky. How many? Oh, I only have 105 bug frags. I need to get 300 bug frags in order to make base appear. Really, game? We're really gonna do this? We're really gonna do this? Dang it! Of course. I should have known. Right now, I'm just using up as many chips as I can so that way I can get custom style. That's all I'm trying to do right now. It does suck that the elements, when you get a style change, elements are randomized, so you don't know what element you're going to get. But because I've gotten every single element except for wood style or grass style, that's the only other element I can see happening. At this rate, I'm gonna have so many life ores. I'm just gonna have to get rid of them through the trader. So I'm getting so many life ores, but life ores are not going to help me because they only repel 100 damage. That was a counter hit. Come on out, you mole. Come on out. Please come out. Please. Please. So I don't have to drop another, like, what? I gotta drop, like, so much on just lock enemies. I can't drop another 70,000 Zenny on lock enemies. Okay, I know that's part of the program advance, but I don't care. I'm just using as many chips as I can. Ouch! Oh my god, that hurt. That hurt. That really hurt. It's like it sucks being a different element in certain areas. It really does. Why am I getting all these stupid scuttleless viruses? Hopefully the style change won't take too long. Usually it's about, I think after 50 battles usually, between 50 and 100 normally. Okay, we got a shot, we got a shot. Doesn't give me much to work with though. Please land on the mine. Really? That sucks. course, the mine was on the other side. That's great. The game does not like me right now. See what I mean? Still doesn't give me such a good shot at getting what I want. But again, I've got to use as many chips per turn as I can, just because. Like, really? There you go, man. Just, how many is that now? I've got 24. I've got 24 life ore chips. My gosh. At this rate, I'm gonna max out. Oh, okay. I can actually use the snake chip. I have to kind of direct this the right way. Get me. Sick 'em. Cover the stage. Since I didn't have air shoes. There's a snake. I can't remember if a snake is actually. Okay, it is a grass type. So, but sadly, it doesn't have any effect on anything else. Oh, good, cool. I got another shot. But, the chip selection sucks. This is horrible. Well, unless I do a counter, I can do a copy shot. Use a buster shot, and maybe I might get lucky. Double deletion, yes. Fast gauge, please. Barrier, grass stage, so I don't go slipping and sliding. Doesn't give me much to work with, but... Oh, shoot. Of course he jumped out of the way. Oh, almost had it. I almost had a good combination. Almost had it, but that dumb thing. Ugh. I'm gonna have to use some type of other lob chip, unless I decide to throw down a Metal Man chip. I am not using a slasher, because a slasher is not going to give me the most luck. Let me see. I need to see what is actually the most effective chip to use against mole chips, or mole viruses. Outside of lobbing chips, or the meteor chip, Magnum chip, I don't know what else might be good. So what I'm thinking, because if Gutsman actually had much more power, that would be great. Thinking that might work if I do something a little bit like this. I'm not sure, but I will give this a shot. I'll use Shot Meteor. So I believe Shot Meteor might actually have the best. Might have the best chances of hitting what I want it to hit. New key phrase might. Okay, you know what? Well, we could try Random Meteor, although this is going to be that's going to be another shot in the dark. But again, I'm just going to see what tests out and what works here. So you know what? Let's get rid of the whole Geddon strategy. The only other option I could use is Geddon 3, but that's going to put me in jeopardy as well, because Geddon 3 is going to turn everything into poison panels, and I don't have anything that resists poison. But I guess that's probably much going to be my only shot right now, if I'm being honest, guys. Just to see if I get lucky. But then, wait a second. Can I throw down a grass panel, though? That's a R. So I was wondering if I can I run a... Do I have any other R chips that I can run? Okay, well, not much else I can learn with this, so we're just gonna, again, play around with the strategy, see what works. If it doesn't work, then we're gonna have to change strategies up. If not, we're gonna have to go out and come back. Those stupid vines, I keep forgetting vines block everything, including copy shots. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Once again, I'm getting nothing but life ores, and eventually I could just trade in all those life ores because I've got nothing else to work with right now. That's the only thing that's really going to suck about this. Okay, I got it. Oh, really? God, the library sucks so bad. Well... doesn't give me much to work with here, sadly. Okay, I got a random meteor. Nice. So the random meteor could definitely work. So, let's see. I wonder if there's a good chance of that being a combination of a chip with code, I wonder. It gives me at least a shot of getting something here. I'm not 100% sure, but it's all the chip lottery sucks. The random the RNG sucks. It's one of these things. So let's see what we can run. Because random meteor is what? That is what number is that? 109. Shoot, that is not an R. There's no R for that one. And I don't think grass stage is... What is grass stage? Grass stage 108, or 187. Ship order. Oh, there's a... Really? I didn't know ACDC Square Net Dealer has a star chip for the grass stage. That could be a good... That'll be a workaround. Because then if I could use that with Random Meteor, I've got a chance of getting a good combination. So, but I could make something even better. Although, I'm not sure if this will work or not, but I'd like to see if this will work. I'm going to put myself in major danger if I do this, but there's a Navi Customizer part. And that is... That's set green. But dang it, that's only... Shoot, set green only is available for... ground style, which I don't have. I don't have ground style. You don't get ground style in the blue version of the game. Shoot. That would have helped. That would have helped tremendously. So, I'm pretty much, at this point, pretty much going to be at the... Okay, so pretty much we're just going to just see what works. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's gonna work, but I'm just gonna see what's gonna work, guys. Because I can throw down a ton of random meteors. Random meteors could help in particular. And Magnum could also work as well. But I don't know if there was a good Magnum chip. Magnum 3 would definitely be the ace in the hole, but... Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of the Metagels, and we're just gonna throw down nothing but random meteors. Well, I could also do... You know what? We could definitely do... We could swap something out for... Let's see... The only other thing I've got right now is a T. So, let's get rid of the T. I want to keep as many totems as I can, though, because the totems, well... Yeah, that's what I'm just going to have to do. This big wave is definitely going to give me a shot, because if that pops up, I've got a good chance at killing something with that. Oh, Lava Cannon 3. The sensor, that may not work much for me. I don't have any other good I codes. Shoot, that sucks. So I'm rocking a... Shoot, that's too many. I don't want to have more than... I don't want to have that many different codes in my deck. Other than getting a Muramasa chip. I can also get anti-damage. But you know what? Let's try... Let me try with Random Meteor first as my main chip. And we'll use a Needler. I'd like to see what the Needler can do. Some kind of star chip of sorts. Nope, we can throw down another mine. Because why the heck not? We got a bunch of mines. But only one mine can be on the field at a time, so that's the only thing. Yeah. Sorry if this all sounds boring and complicated, but this is more or less what I'm doing just to get one single chip. Oh, wow. That's... Okay, RNG is very nice to me for some strange reason. Should have dodged out of that one. I should have dodged out of the way out of that. But wow, Random Meteor does a good job, so if I can play my cards right, I take out the Sortie virus first, and then it should focus just specifically on the mole virus. That would give me the best opportunity of getting a nice combination. Dang, Needler does a really good job too, sheesh. Oh no, not an area grab. Well, holy crap, I didn't realize Random Meteor shoots out that many meteors. That's pretty interesting to know. But of course, these chumps are standing on holy panels, so it doesn't exactly help my situation. Wow, Random Meteor could definitely be the game changer I need to take care of these mole viruses. So let's run that again. Wow, that could definitely... I can make people dance with that. I didn't realize random meteor was that. I mean, it's stupid they call it random meteor, but it hones in on all enemies, so that's something. Ooh, a lava cannon. We could try something with that. Oh yeah, lava cannon, that's right. If I have lava panels on my field, it sucks up all the lava panels and increases the damage. Okay, here we go again with the stupid NO virus. That thing moves so freaking fast. Okay, I'm just gonna duck underneath. And of course, NO viruses heal themselves ridiculously quick too, so there's that aspect too that I can't stand. Okay, if I can just get that, if I can just run into a mole virus, that's all I want to do now. I just want to roll into a mole virus just to see if this will work. And once again, the game just decides, oh yeah, we're not going to give you what you want. I got plenty of aqua swords now. So I don't need aqua swords, although I can use elemental sword, which is another program advance. Oh shoot. That shot took over the area. Ugh. Okay, if this last attempt doesn't work, I'm gonna have to... I gotta run out of here and get one of the lock enemy things, and then probably while I'm out, probably get that, yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Because now the game is not playing fair. Wow, I did not realize Random Meteor is that good. I had no idea. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get... I'll probably spend at least two, maybe 3 lock enemies. I'm not gonna buy the whole batch of them. Because I ain't got the bank right now. Hey, a folder back. Okay. So you can only have one of those staffs out at once. I wonder if you could drive somebody crazy just throwing those out. I wonder. That gives me an idea for, like, a very, very, like, tragic, If I run into somebody doing a net battle and I throw out a bunch of random meteors, that would be very... that'd be crazy. Combine that with sand. If I throw it on a sand stage with random meteor, oh, that would be a trip. But then I have to be super smart about it. What I'd have to do to make it work is I'd have to throw down a rock cube in front, or throw down a rock cube first. Dang it! Stupid left B. If I throw down a rock cube first, then place a random meteor staff behind it, because you have to do at least 200 damage in order to destroy a rock cube, unless they have a shotgun type of chip. That would drive somebody insane. Ooh. That would give me a nice little attempt of something. So like, say for instance, let's do this really quick. We kind of already have our rock cube in the form of the ice cubes here. It's just raining meteors right now. So yeah, that's a potential. That could potentially do a lot of annoying. That could annoy some people. I could see that being a thing right now. So if I throw down a sand stage, that actually slows down movement speed, unless they have hub batch or float shoes or shadow shoes on. That would ignore the negative panel effects. So that gives me something to kind of work with here. Okay, we need to go to AC/DC Town first. Get some of these sub-ships here. I'll get 3 of them. Now we gotta get to the square, which we can go through Dex's house. Okay, just for the heck of it. Wow, I can't believe Random Meteor does that kind of... does all the work for me. I just won't be able to get any kind of double or triple deletions, but be good for farming. Like that's playing brain dead right there. Like quite literally. It's like you could literally throw that down and do almost... You don't have to worry about anything. That is ridiculous. That is truly ridiculous how you could just play like that. Jeez. And again, I'm just throwing down as many battle chips as I can so that I can get custom style for my next style change. That's all I'm doing right now. So between the grinding and doing other dumb stuff, that's about all that I'm trying to do. Okay, AC/DC square. Oh, it's a metal stage. Because I already have metal stage, but that's a D. I got plenty of invisibles already. Yep. As many sequences as you can, please. And full energies. Okay, so I still have to find those other unlockers yet. There's a couple other unlockers I've got to get, and then a couple other things hidden in the game yet. Oh shoot, that's right. Dang it, I forgot. Grass stage, the grass stage star is actually in the white version. Darn it, I totally forgot. I was like, why is it not popping up? I'm like, oh wait, that's right, it's in the white version, not the blue version. That would have been a sweet. That would have been a sick setup though. Well, I could go down to Bigsby's and see what he has in the chip order service, just to see if there's anything else I could possibly use. Oh yeah, here we go. So we got... Holy crap, Anubis is... Oh my gosh, that's... Why, Higsby? Why are you so expensive, dude? That pretty much takes, like, all my stuff out. And then, using the, chip service, I'm not sure if that'll give me anything additionally. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, we'll just play we'll play Brain Dead a little bit. Yep, I got everything out of here. And then, let's see, chip order service. Well, there's anti-damage sword. Yeah, Higsby's expensive. He is stupidly expensive. More moss, sadly, that's not gonna help me out. Doesn't give me much to work with here, sadly. Shoot! Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to go back and see what I can get out of this, because I thought for sure I could just get that one combination, but now I'm pretty much just gonna be relying on... Actually, you know what? Before I do anything else... What were my odds again? Okay, so I actually have to leave fish on. If I'm ordering chip services, I can't do it through that. It's all in order, sadly. So I'm thinking... I need to have collect on, I need to have fish on. Shoot, because I was thinking I might be able to switch things up, but that's not going to work on my behalf. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking that I was going to change up my style with going back to my original... my hub batch thing, but I need to have collect on so that way I can get the specific chip, because I don't want to decrease my odds of just getting Zenny, because that's what's going to end up happening if I don't have collect on. I tell you guys, the amount of strategy and thought process you have to have in this game is ridiculous. Although Battle Network 3 is more notorious for being very jank when it comes to collecting battle chips, unlike the other games in the series, which is not so bad, but still, it's one of those things. Well, the only other option I could take you know what? I think I'll just keep everything the same. Because I was looking at the odds, and currently right now with fish on is going to give me the best odds at 22.22%. Thankfully, Random Meteor does its job, that's for sure. That's the one thing at least I can give that that chip credit for, that it does lock on and it does do some major damage, considering that does 100 damage per hit. It does some... that does some nice damage. And I'm like, that's a level 1 chip, and it homes in on enemies. hopefully I'll be due for style change soon, I hope. Because right now, it's just, I'm just playing the grind game, essentially, right now. Hey, a smasher. So I've been to Secret Net now. I can actually like get through this without even looking at the maps anymore. Gee, really? 3 random meteors? Now I couldn't have had that luck getting the stupid mole virus that I need. Oh, that's just, yeah, that's my luck. Yeah, that sucks. You can only have one summon type chip on the field like that at once. Give me something good. Give me something good. That's all I ask. Give me something good. Dang it. Ugh. Hey, a big wave. Yeah, big wave does some serious damage. Ouch. Speaking of serious damage, that hurt. Yeah, recover 200. That could use if I run an end deck. Oh, holy crap, are you serious? I got 4 of them? What kind of lottery BS is that? I mean, that is ridiculous. I'm like, why couldn't the lottery be that kind to me in getting the mole virus to appear? That would have been the optimal thing to get. Ooh, okay. I'll take the bodyguard program advance. I'll take that. That's pretty much luck. Getting program advance right off the gate. That's kind of a rarity. Getting a program advance like that. Although I will say the Royal Flush, straight Royal Flush, is getting the Master Style program advance in the first turn. Oh, sheesh, man. Okay, I'm kind of cutting it close. That was a little bit rough. If I had hub batch, it would be nice. That way I could actually activate float shoes and not have to worry about anything. But sadly, right now, I don't have a choice. Actually, I don't want to do that because I'm dealing with the grass type over there. Oh, that's right. I can actually, before that thing the ice cube slides, I can actually destroy it. Okay, I got a shot. I got a shot! I just need burning, and I need a mold chip. Okay, so you know what, we will run this thing. So that way, number one, I'm not running out of battle chip. Basically, what I can do is I can run this play and just reset the game. Got it! I got it! I got it! I got it! Yes, 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 yes! Oh, thank God I got it. I got it. I got one more to go. One more chip to go. And that's the dumb burning chip, and the only way I can get that is by getting custom style. Oh my gosh, that took freaking forever. Now I just have to grind the crap out of the game now. So that way I can get custom style. But then I also have to, I just have to keep using chips, so like basically I just have to keep using random chips at this point. Yeah, Big Wave works. Big Wave works against that chump. But then I can also, like, if I play my cards right... Oh, shoot, that's right. Big Wave, I can only use one Big Wave chip in my deck, because you only... If a card is... or a chip is higher than 50 megabytes, you can only have, I think, 1 or 2 at the max in your deck. Which is weird. It might as well be a mega chip. The only way you can get a Big Wave chip is through a Metar 3 through custom style. Yep, so that's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it, so I just have to grind and get the... I just gotta grind it out, which might be more sensible to go back to AC/DC and just grind that way, so that way I can actually get through a little bit faster. Because now in this case, I don't have to do anything crazy. Although I might have to equip Oil Body, knowing my luck. Let's see. That's the Fishy virus, a Fishy 2 virus. So Yoko 1. Okay, so in Yoko 1, obviously that'll be the best shot chance of me getting what I need to get. So let's go ahead, let's get out of Secret 3. pretty much just gonna kind of go back to ACDC and oh shoot, that's great. So I don't think I have any. Well, outside of using, oh crap, I'm either gonna have to get the program advance or get a sword ship to get rid of that dumb shadow virus. Unless. Nope, I have to play it like this. I can get the, anti-damage. Yes, got it. Wait for him to get back on the other side of the field. Nice. Okay, that was luck. I'm not even gonna front. That was pure and simple luck. Because my odds of at least getting the Muramasa program advance is higher than getting an actual master style program advance. It sucks that you can't jack out of Secret Net. That's the only thing that sucks about this. I'm surprised those were lob attacks. I'm surprised that actually doesn't affect me while I'm underground. Yeah, the game is giving me good odds now. I could have used it earlier. Nope, no panel grab for you. Oh, come on. I know I'm getting close to a program advance. Or style change. I'm getting close to it. I'm getting so close. Because that's basically all I have to do now. Is I just got to get the stupid program advance. That's all I got to do now. Since I'm already here in Yoko, might as well just go to Yoko and just start. I can technically grind. That's crazy how you can just keep you can just keep doing that. Yeah, cannonball chip. I keep forgetting cannonball chips can be effective in certain situations. I think that's to Scilab. Or not Scilab, that's to Beach. Let's see. Okay, cool. So, yep, I could be right here in Yoko 1 the whole time. I would need to use that dumb press program, but I don't need to do that. Hey, Metagel! That means I could get lucky and get the one program advance I need. That's a C. I need... which one do I need? I need a D. That's what I need. I need the D type. And I bet that's the only way to get it is going to be through getting custom style. Essentially, custom style is just going to give me a lot of chips that I would like to use. Oh boy, Pangy. I gotta get rid of that chub, because if they land on any ice panel, you can't damage them. I'll say this much, you get lucky with random meteors. Come on, I'm getting close. I'm getting close to that style change. I just gotta keep using battle chips. That's all I gotta do. I forgot standout or salamander. If there's any object on the field and use that, it actually will summon a fire tower across the field to that item. But it's got to be an immovable item. That's what it has to be. So like a rock cube or anything like that. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. I wish there was a counter in the game to let you know how close you are to getting a program advance. It'd be nice. Or program advance. Style change. Yep, this is essentially all that I can do right now until I get that style change. Oh, why does the grind suck so much? Oh, hey, no problem at all. Hey, have a good afternoon, alright? Take it easy. I'm just trying to see what I gotta do as far as... style changing is concerned. Ouch. Of course, it's actually 100 battles you have to get. Wow, so that's worth 70. Holy crap. So if you manage to send 5 chips in a turn, not use them, but sending the chips, 5 chips gives you 70 points towards your program advance. So sending only 2 chips gives you 5 points. Sending 3 chips gives you 20. 4 gives you 50, and 5 gives you 70. Program advances give you 20, and using the add function gives you 30. So essentially, this is basically what you have to do to get custom style. You just have to. You don't even have to use the chips. You just have to load the chips into your into Mega Man, but you don't have to necessarily use the chips. I mean, technically, you can just load chips and then use your buster, because the only way to get gut style is by using your buster. But you can only get gut style if you are in normal mode. That's the only way you can get that to work. So you actually have to run normal style the entire time if you want to get gut style. It's kind of silly how it works, but I guess that's just to make the game. Like, if you want gut style, that's what you have to do, is run normal style while using your Mega Buster. Of course, that jumps in the backfield. That's why I can't stand the piggy viruses, just because of that concept right there. Yeah, I thought I was gonna. I'll be honest with you guys. I thought I was gonna play Sonic, but like, I'm just so close to getting what I need in this game. I'm like, I'm just gonna finish it out. Once again, I can only play until 2 o'clock, which sucks. But if I can get this grind session done, then I'll actually have a better chance of getting what I need to get done in the game. Yes! Yes! Can I get it? Can I get it? Please tell me I got it. Please tell me I got it. Yes! I got it, but of course it's elect style. Why did it have to be elect style? No, change the style. Yep. I can hold on to custom style for a while. because that's what I'm going to be using. And then once I get the chips that I want, then I'm going to switch back over to Shadow Style, so that way I can get the other customizer programs that I have to get. So sweet! So now I can switch things up now. So we gotta get rid of fish. And then we have to... I'm assuming it's gonna be oil body. It's gotta be oil body that I have to include here. Dang it. I forgot to include the extra code. Okay, come on out, fishy. Come on out, fishy, please. There we go. Yep, so I have to S rank them, so... that means I will have to use Totem, because actually that's the best way to do this, is by using Totem. So I can get a double... I can get a double deletion or triple deletion off of them. Be either an S plus or an S double plus. Shoot, that's 100. Do I have any totems that are totem? Do I have a totem 3? Okay, I do have a totem 3, but I don't have enough megabytes. Shoot. But it's still a good chance I can still pull it off. It's still a good chance that I can pull it off. Yep, let's just hope for the best. Oh. Still pull it off. Can still pull it off. You know what? Let me try something here really quick. I want to see what the lava cannon can do. Lava cannon can only shoot, I guess, only one at a time. Oh, I got a double deletion. Oh. That wasn't high enough. At first I was thinking, maybe a double if I could use the lava cannon, because I think the lava cannon focuses on multiple enemies. Oh no! Brought out Flame Man. Oh, that's great. I totally forgot. I don't care. I'm just shooting him because I am not dealing with that right now. Oh, that gave me his version 3 chip. That's nice. That was worth a double deletion. Oh, close. Close, 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 close. I'm gonna see if I can get that, Okay, that's what I want. That's what I want. Ah, shoot. Okay, so that's not going to work. So, let me try something here. Oh, we can do a lock enemy, because those are the ones that I want. I just need something that's going to do 150 damage. Like 150 damage that covers a nice, nice wide range, or at least straight range, hopefully. The yo-yo would be perfect for that, but sadly that's not going to help me out at all. Oh, I could do Rock Arm. Rock Arm's probably going to be the best shot. And I'll keep the randoms on. That just might be what I need. Probably the best shot that I've got. And then what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go looking around for the whatchamacallit, the other I need to finish up getting the rest of those items that I need. So the rest of the megabyte upgrades and the HP memories. Psh, of course, why shouldn't I not be surprised on that? Like, nope, you're not getting away. That's what I like about Buster Max, at least. At least that gives you that ability of getting through certain situations fast. Okay, I got a Rock Arm. Please let this land. Oh! I missed him. I missed. I can't believe I missed. Dang it. So the Rock Arm, sadly, is not fast enough. If I get a big wave is going to be definitely fast enough. A triple bomb might work. But that only throws up 3 squares, so that's not going to be very conducive, sadly. Wait, what about a variation sword? Do I have a variation sword? Might be, dang it, might be in the other deck. You know what? Let me see what the triple bombs can do. If the triple bombs don't work, then I'll use a variation sword, because then I can just use if I sneak up 1, and then I can then throw down a I can do a life sword input. That might give me also a chance, potentially. That's what I'm thinking, although I'm not sure if that'll work or not. But the game is not giving me much to work with here, sadly. Shoot, well, variation sword is too much in the megabytes anyway. Dang it. There's just not that many good ships I could use. Well, I mean, I could use... Well, let me try rock armed... Oh, no, that's not gonna... It's still not fast enough. Shoot. It's still not fast enough. That just sucks. I can't really do much of anything else. I can try a triple bomb and see if that'll give me something to work with, but it's not looking very nice. Time bomb would be perfect, but you gotta wait for the time bomb to blow up, and that could be precious time used towards something else. Let's see, I just don't have anything else that could just wipe those things out that quick. Nope, doesn't give me much else to work with, so I'm just gonna have to... I'm taking a shot in the dark here right now. Okay, so triple bomb only goes... Well, he does it through columns, not the rows, so that sucks. Well, experimentation, that's all I can say, guys. just doesn't give me much to work with here. Unless I do a variation. Unless I get lucky and get a variation sword right off the bat, but that's going to be pretty much near impossible. I'd be very surprised if I got that. So it has to hit. I have to get a double deletion. That's pretty much the only way that would work. There's just not much here that gives me anything to work with. That's so annoying, guys. Like, all I have to do is hit this thing for 150 damage. That's really sucky. See, there's so much else I don't. The Geddons won't work because they're floating above the panels. They have float shoes, so they don't get affected by that. Try a Magnum and see if that might work, but that's still pushing it. Because I bet, if anything, it's not... Magnum, the cursor, I think, goes also forward, not up and down. See, I don't know if Condor would even work either. I mean, I could try it, but I can't. Can't promise anything because I still need to get those other megabyte. So right now, I'm just going to be playing the lottery right now. I don't know what'll happen, but let's see what works. And oh shoot, I wasn't even paying attention to the time. Sorry, it was already a little bit after 1:40. It was 1:44, so. Yep, only hits one. Unless I get lucky and just shoot. I could get lucky and just shoot. That's pretty much the only other option I've got. Oh, I got Condor. Let's see. Ouch! So, like, you literally, like, you stood there for, like, a second. Like, really? I thought Condor was, like, instantaneous. And that's great. Yeah, that's even better. It's like, no, stop blocking your... stop blocking. try shooting and see if that gets me. Nope, still nothing. Not fast enough. The shots aren't fast enough. Okay, there's gotta be a strategy I'm not seeing here. Well, outside of getting a full custom style, there's not much else I can do. Shoot. So I thought about using... Do I have full cust? If I have a full cust mega chip, that could give me a back-to-back shot. But I don't think I have full custom. Nope. Nope, unless I get lucky and have a... Let's see... Nope, shoot, dang, that just does not give me much to work with. Because I can't even use Navi chips for this. It has to be a standard chip. Standard chip or a program advance. I can also try Totem 3 just to see, but I can't. There's nothing else I can do right now. And I'll probably have to, like, see what I can find as far as, Oh, I got a big wave. Will this hit? This is pretty much my only shot. Please, please. Yes! I got him! I got them all! Finally! I finally got them all! I cannot believe it! I got them all! I got all 200 standard ships, finally! Okay. I'm elated here. Yep, I've got to flex on that. I have totally got to flex on that. Oh my gosh, finally, guys, finally. Finally. So now if I... so if I go back to the title screen... Yep, that gives me the blue star. I now have the blue star now. Oh my gosh. Wow. I can't believe it, guys, but I finally got all 200 standard ships, finally. Again, the RNG is so horrible in this game. It's so bad. But my gosh, I cannot believe it. I finally got all the standard ships, finally. So now I can get all the cool stuff now. And now I can grind for the better chips. Now I can actually grind for better chips now and stuff. Now that I have the S double plus ability now with custom style. So that gives me so much to work with here. So now I'm pretty much going to be grinding for better chips at this point, but I need to complete the rest of the actual stars. So, wow. Just wow. Oh my gosh. Alright, I gotta switch over, guys, sadly. Whew. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it, guys. I cannot believe it. Finally, after all this time, I've completed at least the standard library. That's one of the things you had to do. So that's done. And I think the next step for me, well, I have to now fight the last final bosses in the game. And then I get to actually mess around and see what kind of cool battle chips I can come up with. And then I'll probably start sliding over towards playing Battle Network 6 finally, because, like I said, I have a feeling that people are going to start transitioning over to Battle Network 6 as far as online battles are going. So let's see here. So I got the yellow star, which was the standard final boss. The light blue or the dark blue star complete the standard chips in the library. So the next thing I have is the time trials I have to do. Purple star is completing the mega. Oh yeah, the mega chips. So I have to get the mega chips too. And then once I get the mega chips, then that gives me all 5 stars. Once I beat base GS. Now I have to get I have to grind for mega for bug frags then. So, whew. So I'm getting close. I'm getting really close. wow. So there's so... I'm like, this post-game stuff from Battle Network is so ridiculous, but I'm just happy to know that I finally, guys, after all this time, I finally managed to do that. Getting at least that. So I'm sure Battle Network 6 won't be as bad as far as getting those chips because you don't have to worry about using custom style. That's a stupid thing, though. You need custom style just to get one chip to complete your collection. That seems like a little bit out of your way. And it's really, 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 really strange, but that's just how it works. So basically what I'm going to do after this is then I'm going to have to go and get the rest of the HP memories, the rest of the megabytes, because I'm still missing some of those. And then a couple other things, and then I'm just going to be chip grinding, so that way I can get the perfect deck, because now I can actually start messing around with different deck designs and stuff like that. So that'll be the next thing I'm going to have to start doing. So, but it's like, sorry guys, I would have loved to played Sonic, but this took a lot more precedent because I was like, okay, I've got to complete this thing. I've been grinding this for I don't know how long now in Battle Network just to complete like at least that part of the library. So I still got not too much more to do yet. Now that was more or less the hard part, per se. But now I can actually start dabbling in specific folder designs and stuff like that. But I do need the required chips, though, for specific, like for program advances and stuff like that. So there is a lot more I got to do in the game yet. But I'm getting close to the very end, finally. So I'm just happy. I'm happy I got that all done. But that's about it for that. Probably, if I continue Battle Network on Sunday, I am probably just going to continue to keep doing that probably. But if I decide to, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet on Sunday yet. I have no idea because right now my mindset is like on all these other things I got to do this week. Plus I got to finish up my commission work and I got to do a couple other things as well. So there are some other things I got to take care of. But now with this part almost done and over with, I'm going to start focusing probably more on cooperative games. So like I'd actually like to start playing games where I can actually play online with you guys and play some other games as well that requires either co-op or finally get back into my my fighting game training and stuff like that. So but yeah, there's a lot of other things I want to get into and such like that. It's just again, the holidays, I'm busy during the holidays, so that's the only thing that sucks, guys. But anyway, it's practically 2 o'clock now, so I have to start wrapping this bad boy up, guys. So thank you guys once again for watching the frustratingly difficult part of Battle Network 3. And now that that's over with, all I have to focus now on is just certain bosses and complete the hidden final boss, and after that I will be probably moving on to between Battle Network net battling. I'll be net battling on Battle Network 3 and then focusing then on Battle Network 6 probably next year. So hopefully Battle Network 6 won't take nearly as long as it did for Battle Network 3. And you're probably wondering why I'm skipping the other games. It's because that's where the focus is going to be on Battle Network 6 as far as the online net battling community is concerned. So that'll be the next step. So hopefully things will work out in that regard. But outside of that, guys, thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the encouragement. And of course, thank you so much for joining in. So, for those who are going to be here Sunday, I will catch you guys on Sunday. If I don't see you guys on Sunday, I will see you guys here on next Tuesday. And, it'll be nice when I can start doing my art streams again, but that's not until January, sadly, because of current priorities that are currently taking place. So. But next to that, guys, I hope you all have an amazing afternoon, an amazing evening, an amazing night, and, of course, an amazing upcoming week. And hopefully I will catch you guys either on Sunday, if not on Tuesday. But until then, take it easy, guys, and I will catch you all on fire later. Have a good one, everybody. Hello everybody, SHAKUNETSU Tiger here, otherwise known as Eric the Tiger, here to say thank you for checking out this video. If you do like my content, hey please, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell. It'll definitely let you know when I make a brand new video, or of course when I live stream. Just to give you a heads up, I do live stream video games and a lot of old school stuff every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you have nothing else to do, check out these videos on the side here. Who knows, you might find something you might like. Until next video or next live stream, I hope you guys take it easy, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you all on fire later.